Hi, my name's Obi Dariani. I'm the Senior Brand Manager for the EverQuest franchise. Welcome to the Roundtable. With me today is Jeff Butler, Creative Director for EverQuest Next and EverQuest Next Landmark.
Hello, everyone.
Today we're talking about how long the day-night cycle should be. And this is a follow-up to the question of, should day-night affect your gameplay? And the answer to that was resoundingly yes.
Yes.
And to be honest, I never even thought about how long a day-night cycle should be in a game.
In a lot of games, you wouldn't necessarily think about that. In EverQuest Next, we've made the decision that day and night is going to be something that's impactful to gameplay. Because of that, you have to do the research. You have to go out there, see who's established a baseline, what other games have done. EverQuest and EverQuest 2, for instance, kind of set an industry standard at 72 minutes. Now, a lot of games actually have that same standard.
So 72 minutes is the standard day-night cycle, 36-36.
Yep, and it was one of the poll questions. We initially thought that people would lean there, right? That's the game that they have been playing. Even if they haven't been playing EverQuest or EverQuest 2, a lot of other games with that day-night cycle have kind of led everyone, we thought, to that conclusion. We as a development team thought about having a longer day-night cycle, something a little more impactful. So we were pleasantly surprised when we saw the poll results leaning in the exact same direction.
And I think one of the comments that I saw fairly frequently that is really important is if you're going to have emergent AI, the AI be able to react to what time of day it is, then you want to give them sort of more time in order to make those plays and do things that will be interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we are at this point at the stage where we can say 2 hours is going to be the day-night cycle.
So yeah, that is wonderful. So we're looking at a 2-hour day-night cycle for EverQuest Next.
Correct.
For Landmark, are we thinking the same thing?
So there's going to be a difference. From our point of view, as a building game, Landmark is you're going to be spending more time, right? Stacking blocks, shaping the things on your claim, and putting things together. We're assuming that people are going to want a somewhat shorter day-night cycle for Landmark. If you look at the other building games that are out there, they generally have a shorter cycle, something shorter than 72 minutes. We haven't decided on the exact amount of time, but my guess is it's not going to be 2 hours, something shorter.
Excellent. So this was a follow-up question, as we said, to a previous question. We're going to try to do more of those in the future where it's warranted. I mean, we thought that it was really interesting, in the comments to the original thread, people started this conversation. They were saying day-night needs to be exactly this long. This is why. There were mathematical formulas involved. It was pretty awesome. People
looking at the effects of their personal lights, looking at other games where you can place lights, not only in areas where you own, but places that you've explored, and that's things that you'll be able to see in both Landmark and EverQuest Next. So all of those things having an impact on your gameplay is what we're going for, and giving you that sense of tension, that danger in both games will be very important to us.
Yeah, and I mean, it's worth noting too that we have an incredible team of designers with very broad experience, but we can't match the experience of all players who are paying attention to all games.
Absolutely.
And so the examples that we saw, things being cited, it was wonderful to see how everyone interacts with other games and what they thought about those day-night cycles. So you guys' conversation was really, really helpful to us. So we thank you guys so much for this one. And we'll see you next week on the Roundtable. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.